Hello there guys, welcome back to a short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Illustrator and your good friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics back again to show you some really cool stuff. What I want to do today guys is show you how I created this abstract design here and to show you a couple little tools and tricks that you need to know to create this type of design. What I would like you to do is to take what I show you today and create some really cool looking abstract designs for branding, for magazine designs, wide range of graphic design genres and options that you could use this kind of style across on. Okay, so as you can see here, we have these triangles, real sort of cool looking low poly design. And you can see we have a collection of triangles. So what I would like you to do, like to do now, is show you how you would create a low poly sort of pattern like design, right? So just going to come through onto this pre-prepared artboard that I set up earlier. I'm just going to use the the pen tool here. I will be applying a gradient later, but using the pen tool now. And I'm just going to come through and start to click and create. I want to put a solid color in there for the minute, I think would be best. Let's say red. Okay, cool. So let's continue with the pencil here. So there's my first shape. And what I'm going to do is come through and I'm just going to come here. And as you can see, just create another triangle. Another triangle like so. Let's do a couple more. As you can see, I'm being pretty random with it. Okay. And what we can do in Illustrator is we can join anchor points to anchor points. So just simply use your lasso tool, come through, select all those anchor points there. If you right click, you can go average. Okay. Right click, average. Okay. Maybe let's join these up here. Right click, average. Okay. And the benefit of this, guys, is that you can move these around. So let me just quickly zoom in. So if I now use our direct selection tool, I can move these two anchor points at the same time. And maybe let's add another one in there. So we're going to use the pen tool again. Here I'm going to go click, 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 click. Come through, right click, average. Okay. Right click, average. Okay. Right click, average. Okay. Now just going to select one of the triangles and apply a gradient to it. So I'm just going to come through and use our gradient option here, like so, and apply a gradient. Now I just want to make this sort of grey color a little bit more cleaner. So I'm probably going to use white to be fair. Let's say we use white. Wonderful. And what I can do is just select this one, press I, and pick up that gradient there. Press V for the selection tool. I can click this one here, press I. Maybe changing the angle a bit also as well helps. All I did there was use this reverse option on the gradient window there. So V, I, V for your selection tool, I for the eyedropper tool, V, I. As you can see, guys, you can really create that low poly look quite easily. But what it is a collection of triangles. Make sure that they're joined up, and applying gradients in there as well really add that extra sense of niceness to these illustrations. Okay, you can also see we have these sort of cross options here, like so. Best way for you to do that would be is you create your first rectangle, like so, here, using the rectangle tool. Let's just add a solid color in there now. And now what I can do is go right click, transform. I'm going to rotate this 45 degrees and press OK. Nice. And then what I can do is come through here and go right click, transform, reflect. This time though, I'm not going to press OK. I do want a vertical reflection, but I'm going to say copy. And there is your triangle. Triangle, your cross. So if you select this, what I would like to do now is join these two up, rectangles up to make one whole cross-like shape. I'm going to come to my Pathfinder window option here and use our Unite option. Beautiful. And obviously what you can do is duplicate that option, click and drag on a Mac, or Alt click and drag on Windows. If you want to rotate it, press Shift, and there you have it. Those two types of crosses there for you. You can also see we have these lines of dots starting off for a small one, gradually making it bigger as they go through. Very easy for you to do that. What you need to do is, first of all, create your ellipse. This would be my small one. I'm going to come through here and let's make a bigger one like so. Wonderful. I should make sure that these are aligned. So I'm just going to select the both of them like so. Use our alignment tools at the top. And what I'd like to do now is blend these two together. So I'm going to use our blend tool, click the first one, click the second one. Now there are too many dots in this here at the moment. So I'm just going to simply double click the blend tool, specified steps, and just bring that down probably to around 6. Let's press OK. Now I do want to make that little one there just a little bit smaller. So I'm going to use my direct selection tool, select it. Yet again, use the shortcut V to jump onto my selection tool. I'm just going to minimize the size of that just a little bit there like that. Wonderful. And then what you can do is select this. Shortcut again is Option click and drag or Alt click and drag to duplicate, which I'm going to do there, like so. And now I've done a transformation commandment in the sense of I've told the system, can you duplicate it to a certain amount to the right-hand side? There is a keyboard shortcut to continue that, which is Command D on Mac or Control D on Windows. And then obviously you can select everything up here. I might want to group these up. So the keyboard shortcut to do that on a Mac is Command G, on Windows Control G, or you can simply right click on it. And you can't say group here for the minute, so you probably have to go to Object Group here. As you can see, the keyboard shortcut is Command G to do that. And then you can obviously rotate like so, bring that there. You can see also here we have this element. I'm going to use the ellipse tool here. Just create an ellipse like so. I'm just going to swap the fill and the stroke around, just increase that. Let's just select our crosses and move them over there for the minute. And then we're going to select this and we're going to go to Object, Path, Offset Path. I'm probably going to do it around 20 pixels to be honest. And it'll be offsetting a new path. And if I press OK, lovely. And then I can just simply go Object, Path, Offset Path. OK. And one more time, Object, Path, Offset Path. OK. Now let's select everything. Let's use our direct selection tool. Just going to select these anchor points here. Just press backspace to remove. And as you can see now, I have that shape available for us here. And we have this element here. Very easy. Create your rectangle tool again. I would say probably about that there. Swap the fill and the stroke around. Maybe increase the size just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do now is come through and duplicate this by using the same shortcut, Option click and drag. And yet again, use that keyboard shortcut, Command D on Mac or Control D on Windows to continue that transformation commandment. Wonderful. Let's just select our low poly and move that out there. Okay. So now what I can do is just give that a little bit of a rotation. Press Shift when I do that. Nice. And what I'm going to do now is create a clipping mask. So I'm going to use my ellipse tool. Let's come in the middle there. I'm pressing Option on a Mac or Alt on Windows to resize from the center point and Shift at the same time. Let's move that across there. And then I'm going to select, and first of all, remove the fill, and then select everything and apply the keyboard shortcut Command 7 on a Mac or Control 7 on Windows to create a clipping mask. And then you have that shape, which you can obviously now resize to create elements like so. And there you have it, guys. Now, I hope what I've told you today really helps with your abstract designs, your branding, and all your sort of shapes and pen tool knowledge. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, the courses that we offer, please take a look at our website at blueskygraphics.co.uk. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.